Artists use Photoshop to create new and exciting NFTs. And it looks like soon they'll be able to use it to verify NFT creator credentials. According to this article that I came across on The Verge, it looks like Photoshop will get a prepare as NFT option soon. Adobe is tackling the right-click problem. And just like the blockchain trilemma of old, if you're an OG like me, the new issue with NFTs is the right-click problem, being you can right-click and save as an NFT image and then remint it, and then I don't know, try to fool people and tell them that it's the real one. I mean, it's not a perfect crime, but there are probably people getting away with this. Adobe is stepping forward with a way to allow artists to verify that they're the ones that created the NFT. And they can go through a process and use their credentials in order to curtail this type of counterfeiting, right-clicking. It's got to stop. It actually works pretty simply. First, the artist will use their Adobe ID and link it to their crypto wallet. And then compatible NFT marketplaces will be able to verify and display a certification that shows that they're in fact the original artist that created the work through Photoshop. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, wait, we need to use a centralized service in order to verify or decentralize assets? I mean, come back to me on that one, but for now, I think it's a pretty good idea that will at least help curtail some of the fraud that might be happening. It's happening somewhere, probably. The article does mention, though, that the content credential attributes will be stored on IPFS, or Interplanetary File System. This is a decentralized way to store the data, immutably. So, kudos and props for that part. Now, the really cool part is that giant NFT marketplaces like OpenSea and Rarible will be able to interface with this system in order to pull the credentials. So, I guess once the verification happens, then the data lives in a decentralized environment. Other decentralized protocols can query it and display certifications based on that credential. So I think that this is a pretty nice solution. Now, it shouldn't come as a shock that art theft and forgery is not uncommon in the traditional art world as well. It's only reasonable that we have to combat this in the digital space too. I mean, it's actually probably easier to get away with something like this in the digital space. That dang right click. But I think that this Adobe system of content credentials and verification is a great big step forward in order to prevent these types of things from happening in the future. So kudos to Adobe. You can read more about this in the link in the description. Follow, like, subscribe, bye.